Good morning. I don't suppose this is a spectacular ukulele, and professional ukulele players might look down their noses at it, but I don't. I like this ukulele, and it doesn't really matter what the price is. I like the ukulele, but the fact that the ukulele is about $20 is kind of mind-boggling to me. Now, it doesn't really sound good with some kinds of strumming. Someone said, you know, the G7 sounds a little out of tune. Well, that might be because my finger might be hitting the wrong string. The soprano is a kind of a tight squeeze sometimes. And since I play concert, tenor, baritone, and soprano, like right there, sometimes I may not get the chord just right because my fingers are set for a different instrument. The down up strum sounds pretty good. But what I really like about this is the finger style. Or better, let's call it finger picking, not finger style. Baby, I love it, love it, love it. Ooh, I love it. Baby, I love it, love it, love it. Ooh, I love it. Baby, I do. So let's see a little bit more why I like this. Super design. Colors that match, good looking, style, even for old guys, young guys, girls, women, everybody should like the looks of this, except grumpy old men and grumpy old girls. It's just nice. Now, the fretboard, a good looking fretboard. $1 million looking fretboard. Nice neck, feels good. No issues here. Basic tuners that do the job, that don't slip. And it gives you a feeling of well construction here. I mean, this is put together very nicely. They call it basswood, but I can't tell it from plastic or the material that they make the Irin ukuleles out of. So you don't really know. You don't really get a feeling that you're holding a wood instrument here. The inside of the ukulele is really nice. They have an Irin nameplate in there. This is what it says. Irin instrument, resound in heaven. Model, Irin ukulele, made in China. But it looks good. The person who put this together was interested in good looks, but then it was also made by a craftsman. Now, if a friend of mine, a very handy friend of mine, made this ukulele and gave it to me, I would think it's worth about $800. I mean, it's good. It is really good. So as long as I can play this finger style or finger picking, these black strings sound good. Doesn't sound good with certain strumming methods, but it sounds pretty good down up. So I'm covered with this ukulele. I think it is super cool. If I had as much money as I used to a few years ago when I was working, I would say this ukulele is worth a pretty good bit of money. That's just my feeling. I would compare this ukulele to the Kala concerts that I have paid $120 for, but it looks better. It is really, it's very attractive ukulele. But you don't get the feeling like you do with a lot of wood instruments that they could easily start falling apart or the neck bowing or something. You get a feeling, since we have had so many plastic ukuleles, that you're actually holding a highly refined plastic or carbon, whatever they make them out of. I mean, this is a good ukulele, and I don't doubt that it will sound great with whatever strings that you put on it. And it comes set up super nicely. The bottom line is no ukulele is any good at all if the setup isn't good. If you can't play it, if it's too high or too low, that's no good. But the setup on this one is absolutely perfect. So that's why I have purchased 2 more Irin ukuleles on the Irin store, from the Irin store on AliExpress. Hopefully they'll be here well before Christmas time. You never know. But the price is so cheap that you can wait. Put in your order and wait. AliExpress has given the seller 90 days to get the ukulele to me. And I'm thinking that they will probably arrive about 60 to 75 days, and maybe considerably sooner. So, I may be the first one who has discovered the Irin ukulele, but they make good ones from what I can tell, and I've now owned 2 tenors, 3 soprano walnut, or maybe 4. I've had 4 of those. I've had a bunch of them. I've had about 7 or 8 of these, some of which I still have, and there's no junk in them. There's no junk in any of the ones that I purchased. So that's why I like the Irin ukulele and the Irin soprano. I wish they had some larger size in very interesting colors and configurations as well. And if I discover those, I'm doomed. Or maybe not. But anyway, hopefully I won't buy any more for a while. Thanks for watching.